wonderful, but it was very slow. So just bear in mind that if you're, and even iPhone users complained about this last year, that there's going to be a lot of people on it. So that's why I definitely recommend, Jay and I started using Twitter last year because of Comic-Con, because that is how we kept in touch with more people, I swear. We followed, I got the updates to my phone last year. You can set that up if you don't have like a Twitter application. And stalk those people, don't be afraid, like your friends, because sometimes that actually works out better than text.
Oh, he's over here, I'm going to go meet him over here.
Exactly.
They'll save you a place in line.
I think we found Illyrio online someplace randomly last year because of Twitter. Like, oh, that dude Illyrio, he said he's here.
Illyrio was in that Comic-Con last year, was he?
Yeah.
He was?
And we were in line with him.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's right, I forgot Illyrio was there. I'm sorry, I got confused.
Yes.
Sorry. Canadians are easy to forget.
I don't know why I take so much aspirin.
But definitely use the social networking systems. Use that and do brief plug. If you miss anything, NewDia.tv will be putting up videos. We're going to aim for a minimum of one a day. So we're going to be on Ustream, so you can find us all there, and you can participate in our experience with us. ublog.org, I know we haven't talked about this much, is going to have, I have a network set up of different people that are going to send me pictures every day, so we'll put live pictures up too, if you want to just check out what's going on. That's another way, if you can't, follow along and you want to see what you've been missing out. Utilize those things. Those things, it might sound silly, you might get addicted like this guy over here, but you will, it is good to keep in touch, and you're going to want to keep in touch, because when we say that you're not going to know how big it is unless you're there. Like, you'll see it.
And you have to, my first year there, I couldn't believe how many people were there, and it's like wall to wall. If you don't like crowds, get there early, and be prepared for people. Everyone's pretty nice there, but people are going to bump into you, especially with their backpacks and everything else. People are going to, and there's people in costumes, and it's crazy there, but everyone's having a good time. Just be prepared for.
Got to go with the flow.
Right.
I guess that brings me to my official part of this, is you're not going to be able to do everything. Like, I'm the kind of person that I wanted to do everything. I wanted to be a part of everything there. I always do. But there's a point, you got to look at it, you got to make your choices, and you got to let it go. There's, like I said, there's plenty of people that are going to be at anything that you can find out what happened. You can find it here. You can find it even on YouTube. You can find it anywhere. It'll be there. Let it go if it's something your heart's not totally set on. So definitely you have to. That's the first thing. Acceptance is like the first step. Accept you can't do everything, because it sucks.
It becomes overwhelming, and then you miss out on the fun of it because you're trying to go run around and do everything.
Yeah.
But if you actually sit back, do a couple things, go to the exhibit hall.
Well, that's why I suggest if you want to see something like The Lost, don't get there at the last minute. You're all stressed out. Sacrifice the sleep and get there early.
And like we want to see Chuck, but we're not able to see Chuck because we got to wait in line.
And everyone in line last year was pretty cool.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We had a good time.
If you remember the first Jay and Jack panel from a few years ago, we gave out these Sharpies. Bring a Sharpie. There's plenty of people around that you're going to see. You're going to want to get their autograph. It's just like if you're going to a concert. Sharpies work best. They're easy. They don't run out of ink.
It's good to know their name. Don't call them by their actor name.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you see Lou Ferrigno,
don't call him the Hulk.
Don't call him the Hulk, because he's there every year.
Or Danny Bottaducci, don't call him Danny Partridge, because he'll kill you.
And
if you see Stewart, call him Hurley.
He likes that.
Yeah. Also, protective gear. It's a lot of people. You got to be careful. And for those large crowds, I like to bring some type of defense.
Cliff's been waiting for that all night.
Pick it all up.
Aim higher. Or lower.
Where do I get one of those?
They come in handy.
All right. You actually can't bring those into the... Actually, you could, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's not.
You're in costume.
Yeah.
As far as food goes, they have
Pack
food
it.
there, but bring it.
Like Jack said,
Subway, chips.
And bring it on.
They do have plenty of places downtown. It's right in the middle of downtown San Diego. If you're not familiar with it, Petco Park, where the Padres play, is right next to it. You're gonna share parking with them, so check for game days. And you go out downtown, it's just like a big grid. You can find places to eat.
And things to do in San Diego. If you're a fan of the zoo is the best zoo in the world. SeaWorld's down there. If you want Mexican food, go to Old Town. Like Colleen's saying, downtown they have the Gaslamp district that has all kinds of bars and restaurants down there. If you want to see one of the best beaches in the world, La Jolla Shores.
La Jolla is beautiful.
Yeah, it's
or
really
you can go down to
pretty.
Del Mar, where I think even the races are going on. The Del Mar racetrack, I think, is open, might be open. So there's tons of stuff to do in San Diego. You have to do Comic-Con, but like I said, can't stress enough, get there. If you want to see something, get there early.
Also, like, Seaport Village is also cool, and that's right next to the...
It's
the
walking
hotels there,
distance.
Yeah.
And In-N-Out.
And In-N-Out Burger.
2 out of 3 say In-N-Out.
All right, so I think that about covers it. Remember, we are covering Comic-Con for you people out there that can't be there with us. We're going to be covering it live on Ustream. Mostly just about anything Jack and I are doing.
We're doing the line, when we get in line.
Internet permitting, we're going to be putting on Ustream. We're doing a live Jay and Jack podcast on Thursday. I think we're homing in around 2 o'clock p.m. We're trying to kind of get a set.
Pacific time?
Yeah, around 2 o'clock, and we'll be more specific soon, but 2 o'clock.
Specific for Pacific.
Specificer. And we're doing our Jay and Jack panel, the Jay and Jack panel.
I would get there early. Well, seriously, there's only a heck of
if you want a good seat, not toot our own horn, but it fills up pretty quick, and that's in 24A.
We're pretty choosy on who we let in.
And that's going to be then we're going to put Media Junkyard. They're going to be our associates there for NewData.tv. They're going to be doing interviews. We got a lot of press room passes, so they're going to be there. So all that's going to be on NewData.tv, live blogging on ublog.org, and pictures from the event. So we're going to be covering everything. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/JayandJack, and we'll update everything on there.
Crackpot Jack.
Personal Twitters.
Crackpot Jack. You can follow me on Crackpot Jack.
If you want to know what Jack's doing specifically at Comic-Con, Luke Venk, twitter.com/LukeVenk, LukeVenk. If you want to know what I'm doing at Comic-Con, Colleen is...
I don't know why you want to know what
Colleen84, and Cliff is the underscore hybrid.
Is he following me now?
Yes, he just started.
Thank you, Cliff.
Cliff will put all these squigglies on the screen.
Are you counting to one,
right?
Cliff?
Squigglies, these
Were you counting to one?
letters.
Squiggly lines. All right. So we'll see you guys soon,
We're so excited.
and stay tuned to jayandjack.com, Twitter/JayandJack, The Lost Podcast with Jay and Jack, NewData.tv, ublog.org. See what we're doing. All right. Cool. So we'll see you guys later. Hasta luego. Goodbye.
Bye.